Hey guys, we're on our way to an island off the coast of Florida. We've never been to this island, so it's all new to us. So let's explore it together and see what we get into. Hope you like the video. Welcome to Florida. We're tearing your vehicle up. Well, we do love Florida. The roads sometimes could be better, but just look at this rest area. Look at this. It's beautiful, and we haven't even got there. Some of these small towns that are out of the way with all these little palm trees are also pretty cool. Doesn't seem like we're headed to an island by the ocean by the look of this, but we're about 40 miles to St. George Island. In the meantime, some beaver nuggets. The salted caramel are delicious other than a little bit too much salt. All right, can't wait to get there. And after forever forest. It did seem to take forever, and make sure you get gas before you hit the Apalachicola National Forest. We drove roughly about 45 minutes to an hour and never saw a gas station. This bridge is what connects Apalachicola to St. George Island, which we'll be camping at. All new to us. We were a little concerned. The water in the bay looked a bit murky and a little bit dark for what we're used to Florida. We couldn't wait to see the Gulf of America to see if the water would improve, but it didn't matter. An adventure is an adventure, and something new is always fun. That's the smallest Piggly Wiggly I've ever seen. I heard you can tour this lighthouse, and we certainly plan on coming back either today or tomorrow to check it out. Bike rentals, golf carts, colorful houses.
Yeah, they're like narrow looking up.
At this point, we were really liking the island feel. I read that it is about 28 miles long, but at its widest, only 1 mile wide. Definitely not a place to be if there's a hurricane. We just drove in, and it's another 4 miles to the camp, so it's a pretty long ways into the park. Still riding. It's a long ways in. As we turned off and got closer to camp, we noticed these little ponds and the alligator signs. It is Florida, so you will have some wildlife such as alligators. There are snakes, lots of birds, and of course, lots of good fishing. Don't go swimming there. Got a little bit of shade. Glad to get out of the truck. Yep. Not a bad view at all. It's not as clear as the Destin water, but you won't hear me complain. It's better than working. One thing's for sure, it's not crowded. So if you like your peace and quiet or your space, this is the place to be. I'm going in. I got a friend, got a buddy. That's got to be the smallest one we've ever been to. So after getting a few supplies at the Pig, we headed back to camp and enjoyed a beautiful sunset as we drove back. All right, the next day, had a good night, had breakfast already, ready for a bike run. Check out the rest of the island. Road, but you can't drive on here, so the only way to have access to it is to either walk it or ride bikes. Gotta see how far we get out here. Got stuck on some pretty sandy trail section. We're near some nesting areas, and during certain time of the year, you got turtles coming out and laying eggs on the beach as well. Pretty cool area. Campsites are full, but yet there's so much space that you don't feel crowded. Ooh, the sandy area is bad. We keep getting bogged down, but we're starting to see the bay a little better on this side, and Apalachicola over there. So we've come a long ways. If you can see those buildings way over there is where the trail starts, and all those trees, that's where camp's at. All right guys, we're wimping out. We're about halfway, but looking at the GPS, it's gonna be pretty much the same view no matter what. No electric bikes here. Pedal power, baby. We probably need some electric bikes though. Pretty cool little museum right next to the lighthouse. This is where you can purchase your tickets to go into the lighthouse. By the way, the museum is free. Not too many things in life are free. We were told there's approximately 97 steps to the top, plus a small section of a ladder. This particular one was rebuilt in 2008, obviously due to storms and sand foundations. They've lost a few in the past. We're almost to the top. Got this boo. Oh, check out the top.
You got to come over there?
Yeah, we're going to the top.
I don't know if I can do it.
Just don't hit your head. Nope, it won't move. She wanted to enjoy the view, but did not want to climb any higher. She's got a thing about tight spaces and pretty high places as well, which this pretty much checks off both boxes. But the views were incredible. Plus the lighthouse was definitely a cool sight as well. The construction of it, how thick the walls are, is pretty neat. Worth checking out. Yeah. We're gonna have sauteed shrimp and on a sandwich. We're making do with what we got, huh?
Yeah. Maybe we'll lose some weight.
No, the way we're eating, I doubt it. And then we got brownies after this. The final result, a little lettuce, a tomato, onions, and some shrimp. Not bad for improvised meal. Would you eat it again?
Yeah. Very good.
Finishing the day with a little walk down the nature trail. Of course, we're gonna get back before it gets dark because we don't want an alligator getting us. Or a snake. Or Bigfoot. Would it be a little foot down here? I don't know. What does South Florida have?
Bigfoot.
Skunk ape? Was that Louisiana? That's the Rougarou. Hope y'all enjoyed hanging out with us on this video, and hope y'all enjoyed St. George Island and exploring with us. It's a small place. It's not bad. It's a good getaway. Catch y'all on the next one. Y'all take care. Now that's a different kind of RV. Got a hot tub. That is cool.
That's a hot tub.
It's a hot tub up front. They got a fireplace, looks like, too.